Hey, do you wish it was easier to modify your email layouts, especially in HubSpot? Hey, you know what time it is.
Are you a HubSpot user looking for fun and interactive education that helps you be better at HubSpot? Then welcome to Sprocket Talk.
That's right, I'm your boy George B. Thomas from SprocketTalk.com, back again with another educational video. Today, we're going to talk about modifying your email layouts, how it should be easier, and how it actually is easier with the new HubSpot email drag and drop editor. Now, before we dive into this, I'm just going to let you know this is a small sliver of a course that we put together on the HubSpot email drag and drop editor. That's right, you can go over to SprocketTalk.com and there's over an hour of education, 25 videos to help you be amazing with the new email drag and drop tool. But without further ado, let's dive into this tutorial where I show you how to modify your email layouts with ease.
All right, so now we're going to start to talk about the content of your email. And to be honest, this part you may actually want to whiteboard out first, and that is the layout of what you want your email to have or contain or what it should look like. But just to show you how easy it is once you have the idea whiteboarded out, we can go in here and go to layouts, and we can drag and drop single column into this email, or we can drag and drop a 2-column into the email, or maybe we want to do products or services. We could even do 3-column into this email. And the one that I really like is the 1/3, 2/3, depending on which way you want to do this. But we can totally drag this in, and I'll be honest with you, this is how I see the easiest way to create an email signature inside of your email. We'll probably cover that in a future tutorial. But as you can see, we can hover over these. We can go ahead and delete them. If we want to use multiples of them, we can clone them. And so one of the things you may do is just simply get something in your actual email and be able to clone. And then once you have it cloned, you can click and drag and drop it to the actual area that you want it to be in. And so you can see this line kind of shows up where I'm actually going to place the new item. Now, another thing to note on working with layouts is if you click on the layout, you're going to get a slide in here over to the left-hand side that deals with layout settings. And so what we can do is we can, from this point, change anything that we've already kind of dragged and dropped into our email. So taking this single column into a double column or triple column, or 1/3, 2/3 left, or 2/3, 1/3 right, or going back to a single column. We can also add top spacing and bottom spacing here. So if we want things to be a little bit separated from each other, we can do something like 10 or 15 pixels. And you can see as I'm stretching this out, you can visually see it changing, which is nice because you know the changes that you're making are taking effect and will be there. Also, in each column, you can do a background type. Now notice this option is only available when your email template is not a bordered layout. I'll show you that in a minute, how we can fix that. And then we've got content width here. So that's basically what we have in this option where it's showing it is the content width. Again, here's the body color. We talked about this a little bit earlier and how we can adjust that. But if we want to adjust it on the fly for just a single column, we can do that. So maybe we want to have a set of rows that are alternating colors, for instance. So if I do red here and I actually come up and clone this, and then I say, but this one I want to be gray, and then I want to actually come back over here and clone the red one, and then I want to drag the red one down below the gray. You kind of get the idea. You can quickly start to have multiple colors in your email design if you so want. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click back on that, and you're going to see this is where we can add a pattern per row as well. So maybe I just want to have a nice pattern in that little section. Again, let your mind wander. Let creativity wander. Let me go ahead and hit done here for a second. I am going to go back into the design because remember, I wanted to show you the full width. And if we go to the template style, there was a border that we had applied here earlier in the course. I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to go to content, and I'm going to go ahead and click on this row. And now you'll see that I can click full width, and that's going to make it the full width of the actual whole workable area. So if that's something you're looking for design-wise, that's how you can achieve it. I am going to go ahead and go back into my design and go back into my template and give myself my border again, because I don't want to do that, at least for this fake email that we are creating.
Pretty stinking easy peasy, right? If you're not using the HubSpot email drag and drop editor, then you probably should be. If you don't see it in your portal, then ask somebody and get it in there. Also, head over to SprocketTalk.com if you want more actionable and tactical tutorials and resources as a HubSpot user. Don't forget, we have that course over there. Hey, did you like this video? Then make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell as well for instant notifications, and so that we know that you're part of the community. Make sure you're building awesome emails, doing great marketing, and being a happy, helpful, humble human along the way, as well as doing some happy HubSpotting.